The night began with joy as they unpacked their new life together, toasting to fresh beginnings in their new apartment. But what started as a celebration soon twisted into something unimaginable. In the blink of an eye, he ripped her intestines out with his bare hands. This is what happened. Shortly after 3:30 a.m. on September 20th, 2015, a man contacted a 911 dispatch center in Sunrise, Florida, to report that his girlfriend was having trouble breathing and was going to die. Emergency responders, including police and paramedics, were promptly sent to the apartment, located on 128th Drive. Upon entering the apartment, they encountered a horrific scene. Blood was smeared across the walls and floors of the hallway, accompanied by what appeared to be fragments of human tissue leading toward the bathroom. When they opened the bathroom door, they discovered the caller, 24-year-old Fidel Lopez, lying on the floor. He was holding the lifeless body of a naked woman, later identified as his 31-year-old girlfriend, Maria Nemeth. As officers came closer, the full extent of what happened became evident. Maria was not only deceased, her intestines had been ripped out of her vagina. Lopez was taken into custody at the scene, and as he was being transported to the police station, detectives and forensic specialists arrived at the apartment. In the bedroom, they uncovered additional signs of violence, including blood and human tissue found in the walk-in closet, the walls, and on the doors. There were also multiple fist-sized holes in the walls and a shattered glass door. In the kitchen, a half-full bottle of tequila and cut limes were present, along with indications of a physical altercation. At the police station, Lopez recounted to detectives that he and Maria had been drinking to celebrate their recent move into their apartment. He claimed that they later engaged in rough sexual activity, during which Maria requested that he insert a beer bottle and his fist into her vagina. He stated that he complied and that it was her idea. He later recounted that she entered the bathroom and vomited, and he later found her there struggling to breathe. However, his account did not align with the evidence collected at the crime scene, making it clear that Maria had been murdered and mutilated. Eventually, Lopez broke down and altered his narrative. He confessed to detectives that he became a monster when Maria mentioned her ex-husband's name multiple times when they were having sex in the closet. He claimed he left her in the closet and began to destroy items in the apartment. Lopez then stated that he returned to the closet to find Maria unconscious from excessive alcohol consumption. He disturbingly depicted how he inserted a beer bottle, a hair straightener, and both fists into her vagina and anus. He then stuck his arm up to the elbow in her vagina and anus and ripped out part of her intestines. He carried Maria to the bathroom and splashed water on her face, but she never regained consciousness. Upon realizing she was dead, Lopez washed his hands and went outside to smoke a cigarette. He attempted to clean the apartment by concealing her intestines, but ultimately called 911. Following his confession, Lopez was charged with first-degree murder. He appeared in court and initially pleaded not guilty to the charge. However, he later changed his plea to guilty for the first-degree murder of Maria Nemeth. As part of the plea deal, he was spared the death penalty and instead received a life sentence without the possibility of parole.